Oh, hello! Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Abiotic Factor. Sometimes when you spawn in, depending upon how much stuff is present or not, you'll get that, what we just saw, which everything that was here that we broke down is destroyed again, as the game remembers what state the world was in. Anyway, hello! Welcome back! It's been a few days since I've played, although to you guys, it really won't be any difference from the schedule I have at the moment. I think when we left off, we had done just every portal world again in order to get more resources. And I believe we made some anti-thermite at the very end of the last... Yes, we did. Yep, at the end of the last episode. So we should be good to go. I think this episode we're just going to head on over to the giant webbing blocking the security sector and see what's on the other side. So to that end, let's do this. I'm going to double check really quick. I have everything I want, so I don't need that there. Ammo for all the guns I'm bringing. Some splints, which I'm going to want to carry probably splints from now on. They're just too useful not to have them. Power gel, we have some grenades. A variety of different weapons. Mid-range, short-range, long-range weapons. Melee, something to carve something up if we need to. I think we're good to go. But the only thing I can think of that we would want... Oh, I'm about to say is a better backpack, but we are actually using our research pack. We just made ourselves look like we're carrying this one. Yeah, so we're set, viewer. We're set. Let's go ahead and head over to security. After I move this. I just realized that's on top of the table. I'm going to want something else there later. Okay, put the shotgun back on. And let's go. Through the adjustment wing, if I recall correctly. What's been happening, Tim? Let's also try to remain focused on what I'm going to talk about. Well, we're about to see a bunch of new stuff over in the security sector. So hopefully you guys won't mind me being quiet for just a little bit. Because we're about to get access to this, and then we can talk about what we're seeing. Composer is still rather sad about losing its arms. That is not a person there, that's an empty suit. Alright. Let's do this. We have to actually have it in our hand to do this. Recall that we are doing this in order to escape the facility. I suppose it's a little weird why, like, maybe we could just, like, leap over a wall in Flat Hill to escape the facility? Like, there are portals to our world out there. At least one, at least Flat Hill. Unless Flat Hill was actually trapped in Antiverse 1. That's very ominous. Now you have to forgive me, viewer. This is the vacuum chamber. I don't quite understand what that means. It looks like a gigantic airlock to me. But things were obviously brought into here. for some reason. We learned this is where the Tarrasque was brought by the gatekeepers. So maybe they had used some sort of teleportation technology to send groups of people from here into other worlds to bring back whatever they found, keeping it in this place until they could potentially figure out how to capture it, or make sure it's captured before bringing it into one of the containment cells. This is a red clearance sector. All personnel must have ID. Thela protocols are in effect. Please comply with all defense team instructions. No relativistic, n-dimensional, or Jura-rated equipment permitted in this area unless operated by registered gatekeeper personnel. Well, I don't think we have any type of red clearance, but we're probably going to have to go that way anyway. I'm assuming there was a security guard working this little station at some point. We can't go that way. Alright, well, then we have to pass through the security area. I didn't bring any ramps with me or bridges, so we're not going to be investigating anything like what's on top of this truck. We will avoid, though, the potential scanner that's right there, and this one. They don't need to know we're walking around in this place.
Check-in approved.
We haven't died yet to anything aside from being teleported, have we? I can hear a gene stealer around here.
The deep, the dark, the fence, the moat. A reprieve. Be grateful. I perceive you've come far and seek escape from the depths, the shadow lair, where our kinds cannot coexist. You are of our kith, but not our kin, and I came with a warning, which is a gift. Halt here, and no worse shall befall you. It was ever so that we struggled at the edge of the light, knowing not whether we stepped towards darkness or day, and soon enough darkness will rise. You have come far, but you will halt here, before the darkness, the water, the nexus, and egress, perhaps.
So she is telling us, I believe, that if we go any further, we are likely to encounter more resistance than we have before. And she's warning us, I think, that although we're similar, we're not the same. And so we might have to be careful of, potentially, her kind. I believe she is a gatekeeper, I think. I don't actually know. She also looks like the Inquisitor that I was playing a long time ago in Grim Dawn. I really like the hat. I have something that looks a bit like that, only mine's more of a fairy tale hat. It's got a nice little crook in the back of it there. I'll have to show you guys some time if I ever record myself again speaking to my webcam. The green makes me suspect this area is extremely radioactive. And the fluid there looks like it's probably very dangerous, so we're gonna have to be careful going down there, because that's where we have to go. And over there, where we can't quite see it, not yet at least, that is the office sector. We saw this place from over there quite some time ago. Well, daylight's burning. We're not wearing any anti-radiation items, and we have 4 iodine tablets with us, so hopefully it'll be enough to carry us through this highly irradiated area. Pay attention to the number of dots we get on screen. That's a hint as to how highly irradiated the area is. Oh, that's funny. It's more irradiated up there than down here, closer to the fluid. Oh, come on now. What's going on? Alright, loading screen. Let's try going this way first. Oh, we're inside the adjustment wing. Yeah, this is adjustment. I didn't realize there was a little path back here. How about that? That's a little safer than navigating through the entire adjustment wing to reach the trade for the Antiver suite. Our plan for this first excursion is just to poke about this place a little bit. See what it's about, but not make any commitments to staying here for too long. Can't actually look around too long here, as we didn't bring... Yeah, we're already irradiated. Didn't bring too much in the way of anti-rad. I feel a lot more comfortable doing this with some bridges. We didn't bring any. We're irradiated again. Warning that we're picking up quite a few rads in this place. I don't like bringing suits though unless I must. I guess I probably should have musted for this place. Lots of loading screens here, that's annoying. Kind of a really awkward series of passages. I guess this is more like for maintenance to take. The security sector. It is rather dark. We're good restroom-wise. We don't need anything here. We can't make it to... Oh, okay. So that's a tower overlook, I suppose. Wonder what they were watching out for in that location. What the buildings were around there, too. VIPs. To defense team. Ensure large surface elevator is clear in advance of executive committee arrival tomorrow morning. No defense team activity in the area between 11 through 12. All urgent transit between those times should take place via TR facilities. Were you detected? Hilda, this report on 042 is gobbledygook. I only need to know one thing. Was the Rubens exchange undetected? Can you confirm this? Rucker, it's all in there if you look. We gained access to the MDP, replaced the item, and removed the original. The security was laughable and certainly nothing Lenora couldn't handle. The work is in our possession. They're oblivious. Weird dog aside, it's actually a very impressive piece. You drop by containment and take a look sometime. I'd love to show it to you. Apologies if this sounds dismissive, Hilda, but I've got better things to do than look at a painting of a weird dog. You also killed the cat, huh? So they stole this painting from someplace because they discovered the creature here and wanted to learn a little bit more about it. Again, I don't know if I agree with some of what Gate does. If it wasn't any dangerous, if it was not dangerous, they could have left it there. Then again, I guess, how do you know? Unless you take it and study it. Targets. Rucker, I was out at the security range on Tuesday and I couldn't help noticing something that the targets on the gun range all have lab coats. Why is that exactly? This falls into the I'll do my job, you do yours category, Richard. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. Staplers are always worth taking. We want staplers. Let's take a look at the map and grab one. Secure area. Cascade Defense Sector. Do not loiter in roadways, hallways, or doorways. Follow all instructions from security personnel. Do not leave primary secure path unless directed by security personnel. Deviation is grounds for immediate termination. I believe these are the security key requirements for us to proceed through these doors. So we're going to need a security 5 access code, I think, to get through there. Well, with all the sectors behind us, let's see if we can actually get back out there. It'll make it easier for us to return here if we have another way that we can access this place, rather than going through that radioactive maze. That was 3 of our 4 iodine tablets to do it. Okay, back here again. Alice is gone. Alright, well, let's keep going. We did just drink... so I don't know what I drank. Oh, it's soup. I drank soup, I don't remember what kind it was. So we're moving faster and do a little bit more melee damage at the moment.
You know, there are surely beings in this universe far stranger than anything this facility has locked away, or accidentally unleashed. Things we can't even imagine. Anyway, good luck in there. If you can get to the service elevator in the center of this sector, we may actually have a way out of here. I know you'll figure it out. It's almost peaceful here.
How did he get in here before us? I guess he could have followed us and walked in when we just walked out into the office sector. I don't think we need any supplies that, I guess it depends, that are like from computers or the like. Arguably, I guess we... Oh, I didn't bring my vacuum cleaner. Okay. Okay. Let's leave them here. Can always come back another time, I suppose. We're not allowed that way. This way, then. Gladly destroy these wherever we see them. The circuit boards in particular. This is a new bot. Different coloration than what we've seen, and a different type of weapon on the ground. A hint that we're likely to encounter something new.
If our intelligence is to be trusted, the Order, I forget their pretentious Latin name, regard themselves as the only safe custodians of the anomalies we research here at Cascade. Indeed, reports delivered to the Exec Committee suggest these zealots see themselves as protectors of humanity, the usual alibi for retrograde behavior through the ages. Imagine what humanity could learn, how we could profit as a species from access to something like the Sun Disk. We are sure they have it in their possession. A reply from the stars, and they bury it like some shameful secret. Superstitious idiots.
We had read about a group that intercepted a message. I guess it was the Order all along. I thought it was a different alien species. We're taking all this with us at the moment. Or some of it with us. Look, viewer, look what's inside this garbage can. Poop. Guess what we're taking? We're taking it. Taking someone else's poop this time. Intermediate gun repair kits. We'll need these to repair the sniper rifle we picked up a long time ago, as well as another weapon we'll find later on. Security arm guards. Standard issue arm protection worn by the Gate Defense Team. Very heavy, 20 pounds. And arm guards means we won't be able to use our biometric arm wraps. We'll still take them, because we don't have that armor set yet. A security cap. Just a cap. I'm not really interested in it. And a light gun repair kit, which I guess we'll take a few more of these, but realistically, viewer, these were some of the most sought after items by people a few patches ago, and like, they're kind of worthless for us. We're not having any issues with the durability of our weapons, and we have extras of our weapons too if we needed them. If one of our weapons becomes so degraded that we need to swap it out. Note the blood by the door down there. And there. And there. Another gate chest.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. IS-059 is still far from being understood. It appears impervious to all equipment and weapons employed against it thus far, and Gatekeeper attempts to capture it have come to nothing. Possibly it betrays a slight sensitivity to light, but how it moves, or even whether its garb is flesh or some sort of clothing, we have no idea. I'm reluctant to speculate until we learn more, and I'm putting in a transfer request to Keystone for Gatekeeper's staff to replace those lost.
A new IS that we have not seen yet. You'll note we haven't run into IS-91 here. The Laik. It does not spawn here. Whether or not it's because it can't or it chooses not to, either of those answers being potentially one of those answers being correct as opposed to something I haven't thought of, would mean that there is something here which is strong enough to prevent it from spawning, or strong enough to deter it from doing so. Things like this, I really like in games, when it alludes to something that you should be wary of, like an area where you see a bunch of corpses outside or something of the sort. Seeing all this blood, I'm assuming it's blood, and not paint. Would mean that whatever was down here was able to, I'm guessing, kill quite a few people. And it sounds like it was the gatekeepers that were defeated. Now, it is almost 9 o'clock, viewer, in-game, so I think what we're going to do is this. We'll unlock a few more doors, read what's on this computer terminal, but then I think we'll double back home to rest and what have you, and come back here. Clean it up. The state of the security sector's storage section is a serious problem. Some of our most high-tech gear, components, and cryptographic equipment just piled up everywhere. Anyone could just walk in, grab something, and do anything they wanted. Can we at least shut it behind some doors? I'm aware of the situation, Richard, and will do my best to get it sorted shortly, but we've got a lot of staff on leave after the 59 recovery, which was your suggestion, if I recall. You'll have to excuse me if it hasn't been a high priority. There's a lot of stuff in those crates that I would call extremely high priority. Consider reassessing your priorities. We've now learned how to make the Tier 4 keypad hacker. Shadowgate. As Research Director at Cascade, I have the right to inspect subjects at any gate facility. However, I am being stalled and impeded in conducting my investigation into subjects held at our Intrados facility. I received no IS designations, or even confirmation of the exact number of subjects in their possession. The so-called contractors seem to think they operate outside the protocols of this organization, but I require access immediately. That was from Dr. Derek Mance. I will inquire directly with Intrados Administration, Dr. Mance, and confer with Miss Garrick when she returns from her own research trip. You're not the first to express difficulties. Expect to hear from me shortly, but don't expect a welcome mat. Data leakage. Rucker, I got a report from one of the data analysis on Moyer's team. She claims she's detected some kind of leakage in our data network. Could be worth looking into. I'm concerned someone may have been trying to monitor our communications. Get her data immediately. Lock it down. Run GISP. Tell her if she talks about it with anyone else, she's fired. I'll fill you in later. GISP 3.2. Marta, we need this sample assessed urgently. IS-59 appeared while we were testing Varsha's X-ray system, and it accidentally strayed into a beam. It dropped this material I've sent to your lab. It seems to be emitting black body radiation, but I need more data. Please be extremely careful. This is incredible. Thank you, Susan. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And back here again. I wouldn't mind hearing the morning message that occurs here. But we are but not dangerous is the wrong term to express this, but we are kind of overburdened. Okay, so we can't go through those doors. Always use more rebars, steel cables, since we're picking up everything. Bring all that stuff back with us. I guess we should go back. All we really have to do is stand a teleporter, shove some stuff down our throat. As long as we have another blue bucket, I'm also going to go ahead and make another toilet in advance.
Hey, if you're tired, feel free to lay down. I won't tell the boss.
Alright, I'll do that then. Thank you. Put this over here where we have our movement items.
So I was pumping iron the other day.
Right with you, power stuff. Let's see, put these over here. Is this where my bombs are going? I don't think so. Security arm guards. I guess we're going to be making another statue. I do so enjoy getting every single one set up with the complete set of armor that I begin to give them. So let's see. I guess we'll put you here.
Oh.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient day.
I am not afraid of the Lotaeri as long as it's spawning inside our base. Okay, we're a little thirsty and hungry and we need to sleep. Do we have any for food? I guess one of these will do. How we can do inventory management while this is happening. How about that? Okay, let's get our vacuum, and I guess we'll head back out there again. Oh, we also should get some soup. We do have soup here? I do. Oh, I have lots of soups here. Grab chowder, hearty stew, mega stew. Grab chowder for us. We have a little more ammo we don't need on us also. Alright, let's head back out there. You don't have really a quicker way to... Well, we could teleport to our old base, the outskirts, and then run there. That would mean giving up another inventory space for that teleporter to save us. Well, it would save us probably maybe enough time to be worth it. Well, let's run there. How are we looking, by the way? Bathroom urgency is fine. That's where we were earlier, viewer. I guess that's the tower? It kind of looks like that building might have been here earlier, before Gate took over to me. Now that I'm thinking about it. We know that the tram was here for the lithium mine, which existed before Gate took over this place. Maybe during their excavations they found something else here. Think that's written in blood. And I don't think it's a target, viewer. I think that's an eye. Did read that all weaponry seemed to be useless against this thing, which is hunting in this place. Or has escaped in this place. Or both. There's a pistol there. I guess if you haven't found any of them yet. You know, it's funny, but I could probably always use more duct tape. Of all the things that around here, that's what I'm most interested in. Blacksmithing gloves, test tubes, screws. Duct tape. Barrels, cement. Another destroyed bot. Torn apart. What is this? Clinging shadow. Requires destruction of a night sphere. Well, viewer, we got nothing else we can do. Fortune favors the brave, or the bold, both. Welcome to the Night Realm, everyone. It's a very beautiful place in a way. I love the autumn feel to this place. These make me think of Egyptians. I don't know if Egyptian is the proper term to use, but like scarabs from some games which have Egyptian-like themes to them. And what are these? Chests? We can't interact with them.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, hopefully we don't crap ourselves, because there is none in the immediate area. Ink. Not water. We don't even have the option to clean ourselves in it or drink it, but we can apparently fish in it. It's the girl we met earlier. She's here as well as outside. I wonder if this means she fought and failed to defeat the creature that we saw. Feels like an old Hexen map to me. Well, not old, I suppose. Graphics are much better. We can't interact with it. But I can tell you, having done this before, that we do need to do so. We need to break this thing. Let's see where that portal takes us. Hello? A black lilac essence. Night essence. Alright, we'll get this back to our base. We do have to use the restroom, so let's go ahead and actually teleport back. Although, well, hold on. Well, it's too late now. I've done it. I should have just used the restroom right there. I don't think we need to collect it as much as we used to. I think we have like a full stack of it. But we'll take care of whatever needs we have and then get right back out there again. Alright, by the way, how's our plants looking? Good. Very good. Oh, the odds are good. We got some more lilac essence. Let's put that away. We're going to end up with more of that than we know what to do with. Even though this doesn't emit any radiation, I'm going to put this in the hazard crate rather than our creature bits. It looks a lot like the lilac essence, so I want to know where these are both located, just so I can check on numbers later. And this says, a strange orb from the Evernight realm. It's cold to the touch, like a stone left out in the autumn dark. take a quick nap while we're here. Let's check what it takes to make that keypad. Our tier 3 hacker, which we have, 10 magnetic alloys, which we haven't found those, 8 sensors, and a lodestone fragment. Huh. Well, maybe we can find those back in the security sector. We did read that the creature seems to be hurt by X-rays. So let's bring an X-ray gun with us, and we'll leave behind our grinder. Okay, we gotta make the trek. Feels like I should probably bring a vehicle here. Where? Oh, our vehicle's on the other side of the... Well, we're just gonna be... Good thing I checked. Be teleporting back here, Tim says, as he forgets the teleporter. That's the first time, I think, I've actually forgot the teleporter. Or did I not forget it? Hold on. Oh, where did I put it? Wow. That would have been super awkward. Okay. I guess since we're right here, we will go get the vehicle, assuming we left it around the corner. I don't remember where we... Oh, I think it's in the lobby, Tim. It's in the lobby. Okay, well, we just have to run back there. 1 p.m. Yep. And we'll try to spend the night in this place this time. So now that we destroyed that, I don't know what it was even called, some sort of weird-looking lock, we will be able to make more progress now. In that we can access the key card that black substance was covering. But from now on, we will have to worry about IS-59 walking around out here. And by out here, I mean inside the security sector. I have not ever seen it come out into the labs during the time I've been playing the game. Would be neat if they could add it as an enemy, a special like encounter in your base, like at night, a raid where it shows up and chases you all over the place. That'd be kind of fun. But then again, well, hold on. It would be kind of fun, but I also am aware of things that you can do to make it to go away. So never mind. It would be easily handled probably at that point. Now, this video has been rather quiet sometimes on the talking because we're in like what's supposed to be a creepy area. And so I will remain silent here to keep up the atmosphere. And also because I need to hear things now more clearly. So you can make it hesitate for just a second with this, but you can't stop it with this. This, the X-ray gun Is that what this is? X-ray lamp is a decent way to get night essences from it. I will, let's talk about this now, since we are talking about how this works. It won't always drop them. In fact, basically there's like a cooldown, unlike the time that has to elapse before it will drop another one. So you can't just hold this out in front of it and make it drop them over and over again. Nor, now that it's gone, when it respawns, we still won't be able to get another one from it right away. There's the surface lift we're looking for. Well, let's take a baton. Not very good. Never mind, it can stay here. And there's the surface elevator lift. Some iodine tablets below this. That's an interesting place to keep them. Handicap access. Okay, well, let's see if we can get out of here. Though, by now you guys probably realize we most likely will not be able to. He doesn't always mind you looking at him either. It doesn't... The language it's speaking reminds me of something I would hear in, like, The Mummy or something of the sort. We're going to want that night essence, but getting to that is going to be a bit tricky. Oh. So apparently the elevator crashed. So good thing we weren't riding it. Unfortunately, there goes our surface access. But thankfully, the explosion did break open the storage unit doors here, so let's keep making some more progress, I suppose. And a new type of box. This is a bit awkward. But this is supposed to show you that lasers will cause it to dematerialize. Quite a bit more work, but we can get Kelver scraps and sensors from some of these new boxes. Ooh. Blue antilight seed, and darn it, we have to go back to tonight. Okay, we're being attacked. Alright, well, we'll try to get back over here so we can hear what the morning greeting is. So as long as we are able to make it back to this laser, we should be safe from this monster. We'll lovingly call it the Reaper, since that's what it looks like to me as it's floating around. When it rapidly makes steps like that, it is going into the ground. More arm guards. We don't need those. If something later requires those arm guards to fashion another suit of armor, we'll probably go back and get them. It can open doors, by the way, which is another reason why, I suppose in this instance, I'm glad we weren't using the vacuum. Now, I feel, viewer, that this place is dangerous enough that we should not be able to use the teleporter here. Ironically, the Night Realm is not very dangerous, just confusing, and a little atmospheric for how isolated it feels while you're there, how lonely it is. But the security sector, is by far more dangerous, as I guess I'm ruining it a little bit, but IS-59, or the Reaper, once again we're going to call it that from now on, will not go to the Night Realm. But it's everywhere in here now. So as long as we're in the security sector, I'll forbid myself from using the personal teleporter to escape it. If we end up in a bad situation, we're just going to have to see what happens to us when it attacks us. Okay, let's prep for the evening. Okay, so we have another bucket. Let's get some stuff put away. Okay, and the rest of this is stuff we're holding on to. So we have a security cap. I do like the arcades, but I can't even hear myself think when I'm in this area. Alright, so how's our equipment? Oh, it's only a tech scrap to repair the hammer. Okay. I thought it was a lot more expensive than that. Which is why I was using the duct tape. I thought it was a rebar or something to do that. We have new supplies. Sensors and Kelver scraps. So I think Kelver scraps will probably go into our normal crafting supplies. And this seems like electronics to me, so we'll put our sensors there. We have a new seed, a blue antolite. So we're gonna grow it and keep disassembling it until we can get like another one of these. Like another seed, since I want to be able to grow multiples of them too. I guess there's a lot of growing plants, by the way. We do have green seeds. We can grow one of them too. Why not? We'll grow all of them. Sorry, I was looking for my vacuum. I was like, I don't see it in the charger. All right, let's see. More bullets. Like gun repair kits. Sorry, medium gun repair kits, or intermediate. It's not a portal storm, or we would have seen the portals already show up here. So that's good, I suppose. Or bad. If it was a portal storm, it would be over the moment the event would actually. This would have already gotten rid of the portal storms, so it is a bit awkward, I suppose. Oh, let's charge our headlight. Guess we can take a nap. There was a fishing spot over there in the Night Realm. We could probably set up a fishing spot. All the standard things I like doing when it comes to fishing spots. I would want a chair and a box. I do like putting like a little bucket there, as if I'm putting the fish into the bucket. But we don't have any extra buckets, and I don't know of any place that respawns blue buckets. That's the only exception we'll have for that. In other words, we'll leave that there, but another place will have one.
Have an efficient and effective evening.
We can make another fishing rod. And a tackle box. Okay, so if this stays on us. It looked like there was a lot more to the Night Realm, and I will just say that yes, there is. And so we'll be back in there, and if we are able to make our way back to that ink pool, we'll go ahead and set this up there. I guess we can take more radiation tablets with us, just in case we need them. We have cheese, tomatoes, and bread. Is there anything we can make? Can we make a pizza? Raw dough. I think I can make that. Let's see. If I split this, we can make some dough. Guess we'll just make all this raw dough. Okay. And then we can bake a bread, Tim. Remember, it's raw dough's used to make the pizza. And then we can cook it. Oh, but it's going to be somewhat spoiled, as it were, because of the quality of the ingredients all being rather lowish. Okay. Can't be helped. Some cooking, do some bacon while we're waiting. Then once the encounter is done and these are done, we'll go ahead and then head right back over to the security sector. I'm gonna use the restroom now too. Good enough.
Unknown facility access detected.
I'd rather not have any of these get burned.
Depravity.
That's a breacher. They hurt. Let's see. Ooh, Tim. Oh, wow. Please let me in the door. Thank you. He is busy destroying our walls down there. How's this, by the way? We have a little bit of time. Not that much time, but we have a little bit of it. Alright, let's try to save our stuff. He looks very angry.
This became mortem. Ah!
Okay, good enough, I suppose. I didn't even reload this. I guess we'll reload it now. No, that was a mistake. Can I unload this? Unload. We don't want to do that. Okay, let's run back over there. Oh, he destroyed this wall. He destroyed all our walls, or most of them. Okay, we'll come back up here later and deal with that. As for these guys, I really just need that. Seems like we're going to want some other defenses down there, facing in the opposite direction, to protect our Tesla coils. We kind of need the Tesla coils there permanently, and, well, not necessarily on, because the security bot there, I know, wanders up towards where our base is. I do not know if it will go in through the doors up there. Because even the first time I had stood up a base in that area, I made sure to have defenses set up to stop that from happening. Can't get into the firearms range yet.
Is currently at alert level 5. Please ensure all security preparations are and protocol executed immediately. Have a safe and secure day.
Thank you. Oh, what the heck happened there? Oh. Okay, I understand. It looked like this was up where we were, but it was actually down here. Okay, a little bit of desync as to the status of that thing. I like that the creature apparently is speaking through the PA system. in some fashion. A nice touch for this area. So, the plan now will be to stay here and gather some more resources. Oh, hello. And this is open. Hello.
Don't make any noise.
Sorry.
This is a nightmare. The power cut off and that creature appeared. It's taking people somewhere, and that awful stuff is growing over everything. That sound. It was the surface elevator, wasn't it? We're trapped, aren't we? Locked in here with that thing. Have you seen my glasses anywhere? If I can just find them. This is the security sector. There has to be codes, passes, something to help us get out of here. But we must stay quiet. Have you heard it speak? What on earth is it saying?
Level 4 access required. We'll talk about this place really quick. The vehicle depot, to my knowledge, has nothing. I'll even go so far. I don't mean to be insulting with this. There's nothing interesting in there. But it could be fun to do anyway if you like driving a vehicle around. There's like an obstacle course of sorts, like a giant open area that reminds me a bit of like a skating park, only for vehicles instead. With ramps, jumps you can do, tunnels, and so on. It's a really neat idea, and I do like it, but for our playthrough viewer, there'll be no reason for us to go in here, I suppose. Maybe we'll do it, but we'll have other things to accomplish first. This will be one of the last things we do, if we get around to doing the vehicle depot. Once again, not bad, and I do like it, but there's no reason for us to go there. I guess that's my way of saying I don't want to spend the time to go there. I don't want to do it for no other reason than I feel like I want to spend time instead of gathering resources. Maybe we'll do it anyway, Tim. You are showing off everything after all. We're trying to. So in this area... Hello? That is such an awesome looking thing. I really like this monster. Not as friendly as the last death I've seen in Discworld. In this area, we're going to leave the doors open to every place that I've been in and fully have searched.
Our contamination of Antiverse 23 is worse than we had feared. Recent data suggests it is not a separate universe at all, but Earth's own future. Likely only one of countless possible futures. We've noticed some distinct differences, but it is sobering to think we may have inadvertently triggered an apocalypse in one small slice of infinity.
The zombie contamination has ruined whatever parallel universe that existed for our planet there. This is why earlier I was suggesting that the entire planet is infected, effectively. It knows we're here because the vacuum was making noise. We can even heard it through the door with the X-ray. I ain't open that door. No way. No way. No way am I doing that. Maybe we should leave the vacuum cleaner at home. Okay. Not bad so far. We still have a ton more supplies to potentially get in here. Let's go ahead and go back home. We'll store this stuff and come back here again. Let's talk about this creature a bit, since I'm being mysterious, but if I'm skilled enough, it will never get the chance to even catch me. So, the creature can does decent damage to you if it swings at you with its scythe, and the hits have a chance to apply heavy bleeding to you, which I think we've seen once for us. So you need you need tech bandages to cure that, guaranteed, or potentially multiple bandages, because there's a chance you will fail to get rid of the bleeding. And even then when you finally do succeed at it, it put my fishing rod in the chest down there. Even when you finally succeed at it, you're left with light bleeding as well. So, always bring at least 2 bandages. If you're under the suspicion you will suffer heavy bleeding. But anyway, back to the creature. It does move faster and faster, as you saw as well. So that's going to be a concern. Gee, do I have nachos up here? They should be with that. Do I have any snacks? I don't really have any snacks. Okay, we'll put it down here then. Let's recharge a few of our things and get back out there. Why do you say pick up? Why are you saying that? Oh, I have nothing else to charge. Okay, that's why. Okay, let's see. Repair our armor. So I suppose, by the way, we've learned we can't really hurt this thing, can we? So maybe we don't need to bring any weaponry. We'll probably make do with just bringing our melee weapon. Oh, we do have to still charge this. All right, hold on. Okay, so store our shotgun shells. We don't need the 9mm. I guess we can bring a single weapon just in case. So we'll bring our grinder. We're going to leave the vacuum behind since it is clear that the noise it makes attracts attention. It is far faster than using a two-handed melee weapon, though, to break open the things. I guess, you know, as long as we know where the thing's located, We can get away with using the vacuum. Okay. We have to get back over there and do a little more exploring after we make ourselves another health hypo. Oh. While I'm here, we put the Lotaeric essence away. We should water the plants, just to make sure they're safe. At the moment, in my upload schedule, I believe I'm still in the mines. I don't even think I've reached a train as of today. Today being March 5th, 2024, when I'm recording this part. And this is likely to go up about March 20... Actually, probably, it might even reach the channel in April, this particular video, to have a good backlog going. It's really fun and addicting to play this game. Like, I really like Abiotic Factor. And as such, thus, you guys are getting every other day uploads for this. I hope you guys don't mind that I've abandoned other things at the moment for this one. I feel really bad because I do want to record more Legend of Black Silver. My intention is to do that over this upcoming weekend and get quite a few videos for that done. Recently, me and my brothers have been hanging out again and playing other games online. And we began playing... what was it called? Star Citizen. A game I backed on the original Kickstarter back in 2012 or so. Oh man, it's interesting. I will talk more about it later because I want to write down thoughts on it. But my initial quick synopsis, a quick wrap-up of it in a few words or sentences would be: it's come a long way. It has a long way to go. It feels very rough. Some of it is really cool, but it's very convoluted, some of it, how you interact with it, with some of the things in the game. They went hyper-realistic for some things that don't make sense to me why they would do certain things. Like, and that's all I will say at the moment, without being able to further write down my thoughts. I think I like the game, but it's got, by that same note, I don't see it's not a game I'll play a whole lot. Unlike Abiotic Factor, where I really enjoy everything about this game. My complaints on this game are just balance issues, for the most part. Oh, so right now we're exhausted, which means that our strength, we have effectively almost no power with our two-handed weapon. So we have to let it calm down. Oh, sorry, we have to let it calm down. What does that mean, Tim, in regards to recovering your stamina? We have to recover our stamina. Let it calm down. What the heck, Tim? Viewer, I don't know why I say such stupid things that make no sense whatsoever in regards to the thing I'm trying to talk about at the time. That was really stupid. I don't know why I said that. Wow, it takes a lot of swings. Night Essence is used to First off, access the portal to Cannon. It's the portal that's over in the particle lab. So we're going to want to plug it in there. It's also used to make a laser pistol, which we have not seen yet. Or rather, I'm sorry, which we know how to... We haven't figured out how to make it, only because we haven't sat down and spent the time it would take to learn the recipe. But I think we do have everything that would be required to make it. These blue long boxes, or arm guards, have magnetic scraps in them. That was our first. Alright, that was it vanishing, not charging up here. That was very close. that was very close. That was a locked gate. Thankfully, we could open it from that side. Leg protectors. And now we're badly overburdened. Remember, we're using a house rule where I'm not allowed to teleport out of here. Oh, some space lettuce. If you didn't realize you could get it from that one chamber, you can get it from here. Have a good day, sir. He's running faster, Tim. You better get those little pudgy legs of yours moving. We should be safe. He has to walk through the, whatchamacallit. There's a game that I have not played, but I have seen played a bit. Called, what's it called? Spooky's Haunted Mansion or something? It was like you have to open 1,000 doors. This little ghost girl requests you to play a game with her, and that's what your objective is in the game. And there's an enemy in there, which reminds me of this creature a bit. It's like this, it's got like a horse's head, I think, on it, and like antlers, and it's wearing like a cloak, and it has like a weapon or a scythe or a sword or something that it uses to attack you. And it can go through walls, which I wish this thing could do. And when it goes through the walls to get you, it like creates teleporters, like you can see through the wall where it is coming at you from. And when it moves through the walls, it also moves at an incredible speed to do it, which means the mechanic for avoiding that creature is to keep it within your line of sight, rather than try to run around corners to dodge it, because it will rapidly catch up with you, or at least that's what it looked like from what I had seen. It would have been a neat idea had to do something similar for this thing, because although it's very dangerous, I don't really feel threatened by it, given how slow it is. At least initially. And we can run faster than it. Alright, our magnetic scraps should probably... Ooh, where do those go? I guess we'll put these over here. Not really mechanical. It's a good enough spot, though, I suppose, for them. Alright, we have more rebars, as long as I'm staring at this. We should have stepped on this. Okay, let's go ahead and take back our stuff. Our stuff is already back. Oh, I thought this wasn't fully charged. Okay, I'm seeing things. All right, we're a little hungry. I did make some pizza. All right, pizza works the same way as, say, the cheese works. You just place it down. Why do I have radiation on me? Oh, is this not done? Wait. Oh, it's not done. That's why. Oh, it's not done. All right, hold on. I tried to eat that. It's a very good thing I wasn't able to. Let's put you in there. At the moment. Okay. Well, crap. We're still hungry, Tim. Some fries. Have another one of these. Have a soda. Check the time. We'll hang around here for the rest of the day and explore more of the other place later. We took some hits from that breacher. Oh, right, we also lost some of our walls. Another thing that I would hope would be changed, or hope will be changed, is that when you lose your bag walls, you get back all the resources for them. And I feel like you should just lose them. They should just be destroyed to make this a little more difficult. Everything else here is fine. I think. Yes. Sounds like our plants are growing. We should probably check on them. Grow little plants. The amount of water viewer we saved by playing on a dedicated server initially was a decent amount of it. Which is to say, I will not play this game single player without firing up a multiplayer server for it. It feels really bad to spend hours of your life just running water and boiling it. For although there is enough water in a single player game that you can probably get away with doing both. Watering plants and drinking water. Hold on, I don't like either of those colors. It is far more. It's a safer decision to not do so if you don't have to. I was so surprised when I made that discovery. I'm the only one who cares about that discovery, though. But since they haven't changed it since I had discovered it, I'm assuming they will not be changing it. All right, we have a little bit of time. Why don't we're kind of ready for bed. Let's go back and kill a bunch more creatures for more milk glands and more meat. Replenish the bits. Oh, we've been using. Hold on a second. What the heck is this? Where did we get that from? How long has that been in our inventory for? We have a sledgehammer? We don't need another sledgehammer. We do have it, so I suppose we'll stick it here. I must have been inside a crate or leaned up against them. Oh, if we're going hunting though, Tim, you should probably... Hold on. Don't need you. Need you. I mean, we're just going to kill the things I always kill. Good enough. We're going to go ahead and kill some of the sows and what have you down in the one lab. Particle lab. No, the creature dens. Sorry. Pens. We have not yet seen a alpha, so we should absolutely keep killing them until we find an alpha there. We'll take all of it since we're taking everything with us. Oh, we just barely were seen by it. So we only need, technically we only need one of each type of meat.
Power services will be
I see it.
stopping momentarily. If you have any specimens outside of containment, return them immediately. Have an efficient
Because we can do the durability trick. We replenish all the meat's durability from these things. We just use one leg, one peccary. Chop. But since we are grabbing everything, I suppose we'll continue to do so. I hear another one. Oh, just a normal one. Alright, then, well, we have to kill it anyway. I'm sorry. Until you're dead, you won't spawn another alpha, I think. You'll remain here. Okay, let's teleport back home. I don't know why I do that first. I should always put the radioactive food away first. Okay, so... Let's see, split stack, split. You go there. And then... Go here. There. There we go. See? All that food rescued. Realistically, I have way too much food. We do not need this much food. This is too much. Yeah, this is way too much. We're gonna scrap a bunch of this, I think. We have little pest parts. We have one peccary bit. We really, because we're only playing the single player, just need one stack of everything. Okay, so then we're gonna break this down. We can cook the pizza. Very least. Break you down. Split. We can, I think, just do that. Don't need you. Okay, good enough. And we can then break apart.
How about a few brewskis after work?
That sounds like a wonderful idea, sir. Go ahead and help yourself to all the brewskis you like. Alright, let's continue to prep for tomorrow. So we don't need the grinder. Don't need the scrap shot. Oops, scrap shot though gets placed here, Tim. Yeah, that. Okay, we want our X-ray lamp. Well, we have a little bit of time. What else can we make while we're here? Can we make a laser pistol? Also, before I forget, we'll do this right now. I want back that fishing... Oh, fishing rod! What the heck? It's been putting hammers in here. Don't do that. I want a hammer down... Oh, we have a hammer down there already, right? How damaged are these, by the way? They are damaged. Not very much, but they are still damaged. Okay, everything else looks good. Oh, I know why that was there. That's there for the fishing trap. Right. Okay, then I will leave you there. Oh, the pizza, the pizza. Oh god, oh god, oh, did we die? We did not die. I mean, pizza's delicious and all, but don't you dare die for pizza, viewer. Not like what almost happened to me. Okay, that was really embarrassing, but also hilarious. My old, I don't know, every FPS ever made, jump, it's fun. But then I forget there is actually significant fall damage in this game. Okay, well, now we need 2 more of these with us. We do not need this hammer. Oh, we're full on hammers. All right, we'll put the hammer here. Okay, and then I guess we can get something to nibble on. Let's have a piece of pizza. The pizza doesn't actually fill you very much. It's not terribly good, but it is easy to make, and you get like I think 6 pieces of it. It's not terrible. Have something to drink. And can we make an energy pistol? A night... I don't know why you did that.
Mondays, am I right?
A night essence? Why did that happen? Military electronics, an LED screen, and some capacitors. Oh, I haven't done this. I guess we'll do it really quick. You can, by the way, you can throw glow sticks. The moment you throw them, they will go onto a countdown. Yep. And I can't pick it up again. So they act as flares if you need flares. Probably good in the mines before you have access to your makeshift headlamp. Alright, really quick, we're going to use the restroom. We'll make the energy pistol, we'll show you how it works, and then that will wrap it up for this session, viewer. Thank you guys for watching.
Alert. There has been a complete containment failure. Please make your way to defense sector by any means available. Have an efficient and effective day.
Oh, this is a creature thing. Okay, back to making the laser pistol. Oh, which is in weapons now for us. And we still need so many capacitors. We only have 8. Anyway, here it is. Let's charge it, and we'll show it off. What else am I short of? Nothing. We're not bringing any other ammo with us at the moment, Tim. Really? I should bring something with me. Since you're bringing the biometric arm wraps, why don't you bring the shotgun? Wow, it takes a while to reload it. Nothing's all about, viewer. We only got a few seconds left, so you guys will have to hopefully forgive me. Okay. It works like the reworked laser pistol in System Shock 2, the Sec mod. it fires a beam of light at targets, as opposed to like a slow light bolt. It does actually surprisingly decent damage. 10. It may not seem like much, but it's instantly hits the target, and it's an energy weapon. It has a fast firing rate, not as fast as, say, I guess slower than the pistol, or I guess most other weapons, never mind. The big upside to this weapon, though, is that it's a chargeable weapon. If you are wearing the crystalline vial, you'll be able to recharge this rather quickly, as long as assuming you're not firing away like 100 times with the weapon. But you'll have a weapon that never runs out of ammunition. So it's a very nice weapon to carry with you for light-ranged damage as you need it. Alright, with that said, viewer, we are done. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all maybe in the next one. Take care, everyone.